All right, so I'm going to talk about a little bit about balancing these engines here. This one is Steve Elson. The other one over there with the black pistons is James Churchill's. But the purpose of this video is these bearings. So I have all these bearings marked. This is a 1228 standard. That's a 1228-20. This is a 7120 1 under. This is a 7120 extra clearance. This is a King bearing. And this is a 1398H bearing standard. So let's look at the weight. This one is also a 1228. All right, so we have 38.5 grams here. Same bearing, 34.5. 20 under, same manufacturer, 42. Should be heavier because you're out of material. And now we're going to dabble into the wider bearings. 43 grams. 42.5. 43.5, heaviest. And then lastly, our King, 37. So let's go over to our bob weight card here as I get back on the right screen. All right, so rod bearing weight at 43. So that makes our bob weight total 851.5. So let's change it to the lightest bearing we saw, which is 34 grams. 842.5. So that drops it quite a bit, not quite 10 grams. Let's move it to 38 is what I usually use. That's good average. 846. So if I'm balancing engines to less than 2 grams, but the bearings change, look at the things that make the difference here. So in all actuality, I should measure all my bearing clearances first, and I should measure every bearing on every rod and come up with the average if you want the bob weight card to be true. So say we take this engine and we run it and it's balanced, it runs great, and then we rebuild it and the crank has to get cut 20. So you put these bearings in here. These bearings are heavier, obviously, because they're 20 under at 42 grams. Well, say we built the engine with the 34.5 gram bearings. That's almost 10 grams. Does that engine really know that? Is the engine going to fall apart because of that? No. Is it going to make less horsepower? I don't know. Just things to put out there, things that you come up with on a Saturday afternoon when you're out in the shop playing around.